I went to Jamaica over the weekend. Had a wonderful time, by the way. Oyster Bay. Shout out to Excellence. And I got engaged.
What'd you say?
That's a happy early birthday.
Thank you, honey.
I have actual footage of the actual engagement. Not that good of footage, but it's footage nonetheless. That the staff at the hotel, the resort actually took with my camera. They're not camera people, so they did what they could. But I'm gonna tell you guys the whole thing and walk you guys through play by play of how everything what happened and how it all went down. Today in the studio hasn't been that busy. I just did some DTF transfers. I also printed some UV DTF transfers. Those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you guys saw me printing out the UV DTF transfers as well as DTF transfers. Customers came and picked up their stuff up. I also got on the phone with a wholesaler that sent me the wrong size sweatshirts. I got to print out, embroider out 4 sweatshirts. And I got some inquiries for some patches. The person hasn't got back to me yet. They want the patches done ASAP, of course, and delivered to them by Friday. I don't think that's going to happen because I also have to digitize. They want left chest made. I think it's a school in New York. They want it ASAP, but they haven't got back to me. It's Monday right now. So, I mean, we'll see. If they get back to me, I'm going to try my best to get it done for them, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I have a few things that I want to show you guys. I don't think I have the transfers here, so I'll show it to you guys later on in the video, possibly. New DTFs available on AlanAway.com. Anyhow, so we went to Jamaica. We flew American Airlines first class round trip. It was Chanel's birthday, and we stayed at the Excellence Resort and Spa. Excellence Resort. It was fantastic in Montego Bay, Oyster Bay, Jamaica, to be specific. Our accommodations were amazing. The room was probably the biggest room that I've ever had out of all the hotels that I stayed in. There was a double vanity. There was a small walk-in closet, actually, and I've never seen that before in any hotel room that I stayed in. There was a small walk-in closet. Stand-up shower, just rainfall, average, normal type of stuff with the glass partition. The bathroom stall had a phone in there, which was interesting, and the glass door to close, shut that off. The floor space in the room was huge, and normally when we go to a hotel, we honestly, resort and spa or hotel, we always tear the room up because, you know, you get there, you get comfortable, you're changing clothes, going in and out all day, and you're just taking off your stuff, throwing it down and picking it up. I don't know about you guys, but you tear up a room. But because we had a walk-in closet, we actually kept this room so organized. It was kind of crazy, and not normal. The room also had a jacuzzi on the inside of it, and it had a huge balcony. The balcony had like a lay down type of double bed type of chair type of recliner beach type of thing, and it was a ocean front. We had an ocean front view, view the pool and view the ocean. It was very nice. And the balcony also had a small area off to the side that was enclosed and private with a big cushion in there that was outside, but that particular part was enclosed and inside. It's kind of weird, but you guys know what that was for. But anyway, had a great time. The food was amazing.
Thank you for choosing this beautiful main course as your first choice.
Thank you.
And I hope your taste will turn up for this dish, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Thank you.
One of the highlights of the trip was we went to this place called Martha's Brae. We went on an excursion, Martha's Brae. And if you guys ever went on excursions where they have the rafts that's made out of bamboo and you go floating down a lake, I took some video of that. So I'm going to play for you guys some video of that going down. And the water's moving at the beginning, moving really fast. And you get on the raft and you have the option to get in the water if you want to. They have life jackets, or you could not wear your life jacket, but we wore life jackets and we got in the water. Let me roll that clip for you guys so you guys can check it out. That's it.
Yeah, you go straight down there.
All right.
Go straight down.
You good?
Oh, Okay, got it. Honey, you want to get on first?
Whatever. Put my wallet in here.
Okay. Wait. Make it way in the bottom.
I'm ready.
Thank you. Ooh, that water is chilly. Thank you.
You have your phone in your pocket?
Yes.
Take it out of your pocket.
Yeah, because it's going to fall right in the water.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Put it right here, honey.
How many times that happened before?
Oh, see, that's sitting around.
Nice. Full speed ahead. Lamborghini.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
Thank you. So what's your name?
My name, Linford.
Linford. Nice to meet you, Linford. I'm Alan and this is Chanel.
Hi.
Chanel
And Alan.
Alan and Sharon.
Alan and Chanel.
Yep.
Yes. Mr.
First time
Linford.
here. Look, you can see down.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too,
This
sir.
is Mortabray River here.
Mortabray
Mortabray.
River.
Yeah, and this is fresh
It's
water
like Martha.
coming from the mountain.
Nice.
It's all empty back in the ocean. From where we started from to the finish is 3 miles.
Wow.
3 miles.
Takes an hour. Usually takes an hour and 15 minutes to get down.
Okay.
The river is a little bit fast today, you know?
It looks fast.
Yeah, so it will take pretty much an hour to go down now.
Okay.
You got to know how to navigate this.
Yeah, man.
It's nice.
Woo! Yeah, slow down a little and turn a little bit. You got experience.
Yeah, man.
On candid camera.
Oh, it's cold, but it feels good. Wait, I gotta wait till it feels good. This boat is moving kind of fast.
Hold on to the side so you can go with it.
Okay.
You feel any rocks?
The current is going down.
The current is going to.
What's that behind you? It's moving. It's moving. What's that?
Don't do that. That's not funny.
I thought I saw a snake.
Babe, I thought you were gonna get in.
I'm gonna get in a second. I'll get some footage of you.
Okay. I see you, babe.
No, but you're not recording me because you're fat.
How's it feel?
Whoa.
Don't get too far away, babe. Swim.
I'm alright.
Don't get too far away because the boat go fast.
I know. I just realized that.
You can't. You be left behind.
I know.
Swimming to catch up.
I'm gonna get my camera.
What?
Get my camera.
This is why I have you. This is why I have us. I don't want you to do that because I don't want you to drop the camera in the water. That'd be terrible. You relax, honey?
We lose all that footage.
That would be terrible. Is it still blinking?
Yeah. Every 3 minutes I get.
You get 3 minutes of recording?
It's a long recording.
And then it goes off?
Then it stops recording.
Oh, after 3 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, highly recommend if you guys are ever in Oyster Bay, Jamaica, or if you guys are in Jamaica, period, go to Martha's Bray and ride that thing. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Getting in that water, it was a really hot day, so it was nice and cool. And then as soon as you got in, it was like, yeah, good time. All right, so fast forward, like 2 days before the birthday, we celebrated Chanel's birthday. We did a lot of stuff. The entertainers at the resorts were really good, but I had to kind of like sneak away and go make reservations at the front counter for her birthday trip and for how I was going to do this proposal. But let's rewind. Maybe like a week before the trip, or a couple days before the trip, I asked my mom while I was here to come downtown with me to go to Jewelers Row to pick up a ring. So we went down there. We stopped at 3 different places. Funny story, by the way. The first place we stopped at, saw some okay stuff in there. The one ring that I saw, the band was a little flimsy, so I asked the guy what else he had. He didn't have anything else, so he sent me next door. Keep in mind, I'm dressed kind of like down. I got sweatpants on and a t-shirt. So we walk in this one place, and the lady was showed us some stuff, you know, and I saw some okay things. I saw one that really like stood out to me a little bit, but I still wasn't satisfied. I still wanted to see more, so I asked her what else that she had, and she said that's pretty much it. So she sent me across the street. She said go over there and see, but I think looking back at it, I think she sent me over there because she was under the impression, and I'll tell you why. It's because of the way she said it. It wasn't in a demeaning way, but it was like I saw a ring that I liked, but I still wasn't satisfied all the way. So I wanted to see more, right? And she sent me across the street. The way she said it was kind of like insinuating that she probably thought that I was going to go across the street and everything was going to be too expensive. I was going to come back across and get that ring. I think that's what her intentions were, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. You'll see. So sent me across the street. Go over there. Go look. So I walked across the street. As soon as I walked in the place, I knew I was in the right spot, because it was like a big jewelry store on the corner, and inside the jewelry store were a bunch of square stalls, and each of the stalls had somebody in there. There's like maybe like 8 of them, and each of them had somebody in the middle. And so it's kind of like a big space where everybody has their own business. And I walked in there. A couple people looked at me, looked back down. Guy in the middle, black guy in the middle, looked up at me, and he was like, "Come on over. I'll help you out." Nobody else said that. So I walked over to the guy, and he showed me some stuff, and I asked him one thing. I said, "What's the difference between a lab-grown diamond and a natural diamond?" And he said, I think he was in business for like 30 years. He said, "I got to be honest with you." He said, "The lab-grown diamonds are real diamonds. From a molecular structure and the way they're made, they are real diamonds. And the difference really," he said, at the end of the day is because you might want it for sentimental reasons, and you might want to pass it down. But other than that, it's just for show. So lab-grown diamonds are real diamonds, and they are pretty much the same, right?" So we looked at some lab-grown diamonds, saw some things that I like, and I said, "Okay, so what else you got?" And he said, "Oh, so we got the silver." We looked at some more, and I said, "Okay, let me look at the real ones, the natural diamonds." So we went over to the natural diamond section, started looking at natural diamonds, and I saw a few that I like, and then I saw one in particular. I said, "Let me see that one." And as soon as he brought the ring out, I knew that, like, that was crazy. I knew that was the one. I'm like, and I knew that was one because the look that I was going for, she gave me a few pictures of some styles that she liked, but so I was going off of that, but I also wanted to get something that I like too. And what I was going for was something that was not too big and not too gaudy to the point where she would get knocked over the head, but at the same time not too flimsy and not too small to where her girlfriends are like, "Oh, that's cute, nice cute ring." So, something respectable. And also I had to consider that that's a look on me too. That's a representation of me. So, I gotta pick something that I would like myself, something to represent me. So saw it as soon as he bought that ring out. I was like, "Dang, that's the one," because I liked it a lot. So he shined it up and he showed it to me again. I'm like, "Yeah, definitely, I'm getting that one." So we walked over, sat me down. We the whole time we're having conversations, great guy, and sat down. It was like almost buying a car, but the process was a lot faster, obviously. But he put it in this box. The box like lit up, shining a light onto the ring. It was pretty dope. So got the ring, and we went back across the street to the other place. There was an Asian lady. The Asian lady that had sent me across the street, and because my mom saw something that she liked, so I got her something too. And I also picked up a pair of earrings for my girlfriend to go with the ring or whatever. Some Chanel earrings I saw. But anyway, so I bought that stuff from the lady, and she asked me, "So did you find something?" I said, "Yeah, we got a ring. Everything is good, And she's like, "Well, let me see it. So I showed her the ring, and she was like, "Wow, that's a nice ring. You spend big money. Why didn't you tell me?" What? And she started like, she wouldn't stop. She went on and on about why didn't I tell her that I was going to spend a lot of money, because obviously she wanted my business. But I said, "I asked you what else you had, and you sent me across the street, And she said, "Well, if I knew you had big money, I would have sent you to my other store. I have another store across the street over here. I would have sent you over there." I said, "Well, I asked you what else you had, and you sent me across the street." So that felt kind of good, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, it's like it goes to show you that like people will treat you a certain way according to how you're dressed and how you look and maybe maybe even the color of your skin. I don't know, but she just stereotyped me and she lost out on a big sale, and it was a little satisfying to me a little bit. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to the resort. So we're at the resort. I go to the front desk to make their arrangements. So I had to pay to get like a special dinner. We're going to go to one place that required us to make reservations to eat there, but when I told them what I had in mind, the proposal, they suggested that we do like a beach dinner. So I paid for that, got the beach dinner, and they told me they were going to call and tell me what time, whatever. So they checked, they called, and they said that they were all vacant. They had no vacancies, but because of what I had planned, they said, okay, we're going to make an exception, and we're going to set up the gazebo where people normally get married and put the table over there and stuff like that, and we're going to get a photographer and everything, and get you out there, and you guys can have dinner right there. So I actually have some footage of the actual proposal. I'll play that for you. It's not that good footage, but I'll play that for you so you guys can check it out. All right. Awesome.
Again.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, read the note. Hold on. Do you want to read it? Read the note. Oh, read the note. Oh, okay. Read it out loud. You want me to read it out loud? It's from him. All this is from him. Oh, I love who you are, what you are, and that you are mine to love. It gets better every day. I love you always. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, babe.
All right. We just
I have
about.
food in my mouth. My teeth.
Well, you can't really see it because it's dark. The ocean in the background is dark now, and we are having dinner.
Yes, delicious dinner.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Yes.
And we're about to have some dessert.
Yes.
And show them the ring one more time. You can't really see it.
Okay, it's like I see it.
Yeah. But yep, been very nice.
Yes.
Food was good.
Delicious.
Thank you so much. Montego Bay Oyster Bay.
Excellence
Resort.
Was that lightning?
It was either lightning or a picture. I think it might have been lightning. That was very, very bright. Ooh, dessert.
Your dessert, ma'am. We
Oh.
have your bittersweet.
Thank you.
Please, sir. Your almond curly.
Ooh.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Almond Caroline. Wonderful. All right, let's go. So as you guys can see, she was very, very excited, very, very pleased with the ring that I picked out, and everything went really, really good. We had a really good time, and when we came home, and even as we were there, she was talking to her family and stuff and showing off the ring, and everybody liked it. And even to the right now, a day or two later from now that we're back, people are still like really, really liking the ring. So I know I made a good choice. We just have to take it back to the place and get it sized down a little bit. But I had a really good time, and now it is back to business. Not only back to business, but also back to hustling because I gotta recoup the money that I spent on ring. And that money I'd set that money aside a long time ago and set it to the side. So it's not really that serious, but I still want to replace that money. So it's back to work, back to the grind, and now we have a wedding to pay for. So it's really, really back to the grind. We're thinking about doing a destination wedding. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are, suggestions are rather, on destination places and what you guys did for your wedding or whatever. And yeah, let me know how you think I did as far as choosing the ring. And like you guys saw the footage, like I said, if you're ever in Jamaica, go to Martyrs Bay. We had a really, really good time going down the raft path or whatever. It was really, really fun. Excellence Resort. We had a really, really good time there. Staff was great. They did a really good job helping me out with the plans that I had and everything. So everything turned out really, really good, guys. I got a few extra pictures that I took. So you guys, I'll put them up on the screen right now so you guys can see it. But yeah, like I said, AlanAwade.com, guys. I need you guys' help now because I gotta, we gotta put this money together for a wedding, and we're trying to do it more sooner than later. I don't want to be like engaged forever and do some stuff like a year or two later. So we're gonna try to 6 months to 9 months or something like that. So yeah, gotta get my hustle on. So hit me up, AlanAwade.com, for your DTF transfers, UV DTF transfers. If you need any embroidery done, holler at me, ADubProductions@gmail.com. And if you need any screen printed tees done, screen printed shirts or screen printed anything, ADubProductions@gmail.com. So you can inquire there. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I went to Jamaica and got engaged. Crazy, right? Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next. Peace. Oh yeah. Off of mine.
And then Jane.
Okay. They're cutting some chainsaw.
Yeah, then try to clean up the place up there, cutting up the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?